So as you can see from my main page, I've been highlighting and following along the perps that have been stalking me for 5+ years, creating businesses off of exploiting my identity. Now they want to create businesses in like mental health, social welfare, but they're the ones that are out there abusing surveillance to target people so that they can orchestrate calamity in people's lives and then park their bums up on social media and pretend like they're informed on trauma. Okay? These are people who cause trauma, who participate in trauma, who are then turning around to pretend like they're trauma informed. Do you understand what's going on? There's a whole network of women that are working with a network of abusive men to impose abusive narratives on women that they target with surveillance abuses, who then sit there and act like they're informed on domestic violence. Do you understand what's happening? It's the perpetrators and the abusers themselves who have operationalized DARVO, meaning that they abuse but act like they are victim aware. Okay? They make money in transformative care off of abusing other people in the background, in the shadows, and then curate public faces where they seem like they're care workers, light workers. The people purporting to be light workers are the ones causing the trauma so that they have something to talk about. And they can pretend off of other people's identities and experiences, their epistemology and their ontology, that they are informed and aware and awakened and enlightened. They steal intellectual property, persona, aesthetic from the people that they target. And the people that they target, they actively suppress with the help of the platforms themselves. Because this is actually a repression and a suppression network. They are for hire oppositional and adversary networks. Their job is to suppress people who they deem or see as opposition or activists in some sort, so that their thoughts and their ideology or their way of thinking does not become public or does not grow. So these people are to hijack those identities, usurp the thought, and make it their own, so that it seems like this is just normal everyday thought. Their job is to suppress other people by exploiting identities through surveillance abuse. And they sit up here every day and they talk about God and pretend to be prophets when they're actually for hire false prophets whose job it is to spread propaganda, to double speak, and to make people mentally unwell. It's for them to destroy sense making. Okay? The people that I post are perpetrators, abusers, and they enable other abusers, and they produce apologia for that abuse. They are stalking women to brute force narratives of rejection, neglect, demoralization, low self-esteem, resentment, embitterment. And most of these people were recruited from socioeconomic strife and told that they could flip their lives and better their lives by destabilizing other people, which is why they hold on to it so much, which is why they get offended when the truth smacks them in the face. These are not light workers. They're producing trauma intentionally, on purpose, so that they can pretend to be trauma informed. These are co-conspirators, conspirators, and collaborators. They would be considered Nazi collaborators, browncoats, Stasi. And it's on record, and they will never escape it.